Afternoon, 1:05 Saturday. Yeah, new radiator's in. My radiator clips haven't turned up, so all I've done is cheated for now. Because the fan doesn't touch the fins on this cowling, I just put cable ties in, with the washer. So put them on my cable ties, the washers for now. Luckily that fan doesn't touch the fins of the rad, like. But I've got to wait. I'll put it back together. I've got a little pinhole in here for some reason, so put some sealant on, but it takes 24 hours to properly cure. It's good stuff, like multi-purpose stuff. Let's have a look. What is it one? This one, Hippo Pro. It's adhesive, sealant and filler. It dries rock hard, so I'll bang some of that on. Wait for that to go rock hard, so tomorrow I'll be able to run it up to temperature properly. Got some antifreeze there. So never put antifreeze in, so the system's watertight, like, so don't spill it. It's just wasting 15-20 quid worth of antifreeze otherwise. So yeah, Saturday. The video's gone up this morning. I've seen a load of notifications on my phone, so I think loads of people are watching my video today. Yeah, so there was a nice surprise in this week's video, wasn't there, about my van. So this should be going off to Gareth next year. Which I can say next year, it's like weeks away, isn't it, to be done. I did put a battery on it, so it's a battery. Oh yeah, see if she'll start. Look at that. Yeah, I know, just ran some bush for a cold engine, but at the end of the day, that engine's coming out to have a clutch in, and when it comes out, I'm putting 2 brand new head gaskets on. Yeah, I think it's got an head gasket, got Subarus, man. The flat 4 head gaskets are shit, so, but there'll be nothing at the front, so I can just pull the engine out, change the clutch, couple of head gaskets, drop it back in. So yeah, sounds good, doesn't she? So it'd be nice to have that running next year. On the road, Gareth, obviously you've seen the metalwork Gareth does. Yeah, the stuff, he's an artist with sheet metal, so getting him to the back of that would be absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I might get him to do the bulkhead as well, and the A-pillars, whilst he's there. He might as well do all the metalwork, hadn't he, do you know what I mean? Told him I want to put a radiator in the floor at the back, I want an intercooler in the roof. Because obviously all that's got to come back from the front. So if he mounts an intercooler and a radiator in there for me, then all I've got to do is mechanicals, Got to do the water pipes, the boost pipes, clutch, brakes, head gasket, and then get it to the body shop, get Jay to paint it. I'm going to have this same theme as my shop van, red with a black stripe, I think. I'm not sure, do I go red with tiger stripes or do I go white and do I keep it? I don't know, man. I think red would be nice. I had a picture done once of it in red. So, what do you reckon? Red, white, black? I don't know. Right, I'm gonna lock up now. Still need to come in here and have a tidy up, man. There's shit everywhere. But I got this for me Ranger, because I can't see fuck all of the night time, so I've got to put this on my Ranger. On the top, on the roof bar. Yeah, I got a few bits to start with, brighten up the roads with the Ranger, because the headlights are shit, man. I did order some new ones, some like Bugatti style ones, 3 little squares. But the order got cancelled, man, and they said they've all been sent back to China for a recall because there's issues. So at least I didn't get a set with an issue. But I need some more lights on the Ranger for night time. It's just crap. Yeah, right, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll see you in a bit. Morning, Monday morning, and yeah, it looks like she's got to go into bits again. I can't figure out what's wrong with it a minute. Yeah, I took it up and down the road, come back, and she just died. She'll run for a minute, well, not a minute, she'll run for a couple of seconds and she don't want to run, so don't know if she spun a shell. I thought it might be something in the cylinder head. But everything's sound, man. So, diagnostic time. It was running mint. So, I don't know what's up with it in a minute. I've got to find out. Wish me luck. 3:20. And the engine's back out. On a stand. And stripped on. It's the big end. It's number 1 big end. To me, it looks like it's ran dry, man. There was no oil pressure lights. There was no low oil pressure noises. The crank looks like I'll get away with the polish, just on number 1. But I need to let the engineers be the judge of that. I don't know if I get away with the polish or regrinding oversized bearings, but I need to understand why that's run dry. I just don't know why it's run dry. This oil pump in here, I don't know if you remember when I built the engine, the oil pressure release valve, there were springs that go in there, and I uprated the spring for higher oil pressure off a company. I can't remember his name. I did share the companies in my engine building toolbox. There's a few extra springs, but I bought a few. So the oil pressure should have been up there, you know. There's shit on the bottom of the pickup pipe, look. So it's got vacuum picking up, so it should have had vacuum pushing round. Because the oil pump controls the vacuum on that. So I don't know, man. I've never had a bearing spin in an engine. Luckily, I haven't ruined and destroyed the engine. Do you know what I mean? The mains look okay, but I'll change them anyway. So I'll put a brand new set of mains in, brand new set of big ends in, get the crank looked at. Again, they're brand new IRP rod bolts, so it wasn't the rod bolts because they're brand new. I just don't know. I'm a bit confused at me. I'm going to scratch my head. I can't figure it out. Leave it with me. Oh, fuck it. It's a mess, look. So, I've had enough. I'm going to go back down to my house, have a cup of tea, have a bath and sulk for a while, because I just keep scratching my head, unable to figure out what's happened or why, to be honest. I need to do some more stripping down. I need to, basically, I'm going to have to get the crank off tomorrow, oil pump out, see if the oil pump, have a look at that oil pump. It makes no sense. Yeah, I need to find somebody to polish my crank as quick as possible. If it can be polished, I don't need bigger bearings, great, because I've got a new set of bearings. If I need oversized bearings, I'll have to order some. Yeah, absolute nightmare. I'm taking the head off as well. I just want to check the bores are okay and stuff. So it's a full strip down. I'm hoping if I can find someone quickly to sort the crank, I'll get this back together as quick as possible, man. Yeah, wish me luck, man. See you in a bit. 10:30 morning. Look at the bomb site. Absolute bomb site. Look, I never use strip engines in here, but I'm in a crisis event at the minute, so engine's stripped, shit's everywhere. Doesn't matter, because obviously I'll put it through the parts wash before it all goes back together. So that is my fucking engine out, and engine stripped there, look, on the floor. It's in the back of the van now. There you go. I've had to order a new AN10 fitting for here, because the fucking thread went on the other one, crank breather. But the block's got to be cleaned out anyway. So I'm taking the whole block to them. The crank's there. They're a machine shop, so I'm guessing they've got a fucking deep clean machine. So I'm going to ask them if they can clean the block. But the crank's there, see if they can polish and save it. New set of bearings there. If they want to put the crank in, fair enough. If they don't, they don't. Do you know what I mean? I just want that, if they can clean that. And make sure more, well, let's hope there's standard bearings there, you see, so let's hope it doesn't have to be reground. If it has to be reground, I have to use +5 bearings. All the mains bearings in here look fine, but I'm going to bin them anyway. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to piss about plastic aging, seeing if what's good and what's bad. I just bin the lot. Do you know what I mean? A set of bearings, you might as well just put them in the bin. The only things that do look absolutely brand new is the thrust washers, thrust bearings that hold the crank float. They look absolutely mint. Crank float was mint. So I reused the thrust washers, but the mains and the big ends in the bin. They're still in there at the minute, because I want the shop to have a look at number 1 big end. Because honestly, I can't diagnose what's happened at the minute, because I've stripped it. I've had the oil pump out. Now, the oil pump I built before it went in, and look. So, is that where it's picked up shit? Look at the state of it. It looks like fucking rust. But it's not. It won't wipe off. It's scored. So, it's not the best. Yeah, so, has your pump picked up some shit and found, well, it was still pumping. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It was in the right way as well. That little square dot there, that tells you which direction that gear goes in there. Yeah, this pump's picked up some shit, man. But it looked brand new when I put it in. That was a brand new looking pump when I put it in. And obviously in here is your pressure relief valve here. Goes through there. I put that braided spring in. So I'll open that to check that's fucking moving. Do you know what I mean? But even if it's stuck, it just means high oil pressure, not low. Yeah, bit weird. The state of it. Looks like rust, but it can't be rust. Do you know what I mean? Looks fucked. How's it got in there? In there, look, that face of that, look. That's the gear face, the oil travels through that gallery there. I don't know, man. First time I've seen a state of an oil pump like that. It's fucked. That'll be going in the bin. Yeah, plenty of pumps kicking around. I've got a bag of them somewhere. Fucking can't find the fuckers. Yeah, get down to this machine shop and see what they can say about me crank. See you in a bit. Evening. It's getting on now. So I'm going to close the workshop. But I've taken the crank over to Ebervale, is it? To a machine shop over there. Hopefully I'll be able to save the mains, but the big end's going to need a regrind. He should be able to supply me +5 shells as well. So I don't know what day this. He said he'd get it done this week, but I'm hoping I can get it back by Thursday at the latest. And I'll get it all fucking built and back in the car, then running again on Friday is the plan, because I've been scratching my head, I've been going over things more, and the shit in there, look, for the rust it looks like steel. So where's steel come from? Well, the chains are made of steel. So I've gone over this chain, let's just try and find the fucking mark. I've got like a scuff mark somewhere, one sec. There, I've got a scuff mark on that that fucking link. Yeah. And I've got like a rust reaction, which is weird, man, because that chain looked brand new. So I don't know where the rust reaction's coming from. I can understand the rust being in there now, because there's a piece of steel off this gone into there, and it's created issues with that. So I've had a drop in oil pressure. Even though it's a mechanical pump, you know, if the vacuum's not correct, it's got something inside it, it's not going to pump us the flow the same. So I think we've had a foreign object, something where I think hit the chain, piece of the chain's come off, gone in the pump then hasn't thrown as much oil pressure as it needs to, and number one's gone. That's what I think. I've never in my life had a foreign object be in an engine build. I can't find any foreign objects either. I'm going to pull that sump apart tomorrow, get in the parts cleaner, so see if I can find anything at the bottom of the sump. Pick up pipe everywhere. Yeah. Obviously the only thing I've seen so far is the remnants of the bearing. Where is the bearing? I'll put it here somewhere. There's number one bearing. Right, that's what a bearing should look. That's a main bearing, but that's what a bearing should look like. And then this was my number one bearing. Look at that. How thin that is. That's my bearing number one. There's no bluing. The rod's not blue, so it hasn't got hot. It has just run dry. Yeah, thankfully it hasn't got hot because I turned it off straight away. I had cameras in the car, so I'm going to see if there's any footage of it in a bit. But yeah, good state of that. Ran dry that, hasn't it? And all the big ends slightly discoloured on the edges, but this is the only damaged one. Yeah, man. Because I caught it so early, you've got no bluing. Yeah, and nothing's damaged, thankfully. But like, something's happened somewhere, because look at that. Now that was brand new when I put it in, but something's reacted to it. It's like a chemical reaction. It's like it's had a chemical reaction, and it's rusty. But this is all brand new. Do you know what I mean? This will all be going in the bin now, all of it. Timing chain. Timing chain looks good. Yeah, timing chain looks fine. It's weird how on the oil pump something's happened. Like, there's no damage on this, is there? All the teeth are there. All the teeth are on it, but it's had some reaction. I don't know, man. I don't know what's gone on it. Fucking weird, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the chemical reaction is that caused that rusting effect, but I'm guessing a foreign body has touched the chain, which knocked a bit of the chain link off, which then went into the pump, which dropped the oil pressure and killed number one. We'll have a look in there, see if we can find anything. But again, first time in 30 years for me. I've never spun a bearing. I've never run a dry bearing. I've always been pretty good with my bearings. Never had issues with bearings. Not sounding a cocky bastard, I just haven't. Do you know what I mean? I suppose I've been lucky. I know, man. I just pay that much attention. Yeah. So I'll get the plastic gauge out when I put the new bearings in, number one, and make sure the clearance is still okay on rod one. But yeah, right, see you in a bit. Oh, it's a bit dark, right? You can just about see. Where is he? Wait, that's your fucking car. Oh. We got Jay here from JMD Towels. He's popped up, so turn the light back off. He's come up in his Audi, his RS6, and he's come to show me what he's done to it. That's an RS6. Fucking hell. It's got a tree on the roof. Look at that. So he's in the Christmas spirit, isn't he? Fucking hell. Mate, how many fucking lights are on it, bro?
3,500.
3,500? How does it stick them on?
Electrical tape.
Is it?
Red on the red, black on the black. That's Enzo.
Hello, Enzo. Look at that. That's mental. That is fucking mental. Loving it. See you in a bit. Morning. I had this turn up. It's a Chinese thing, but it's a big screen for my Ranger. I had one before and it was miles off, didn't fit, but this one's a lot better. So I'm going to put this one in. I was going to drop it down to Jay's today to modify these corners, but it's a lot better, this is. So I'm going to put this in as is, but I'm going to pop down to Jay's anyway because it comes with a USB port. You have to fit yourself for some reason. There's one over there on the back of a circuit board. This one's just like a jacking point, and it's loose, look. It's all loose. Doesn't fit properly, so I'll get some of the plastic stuff in there that Jay uses to set that tight. And then that'll be the USB on the left. There's one on the right. I'm not sure how far to go with this today. I'm going to put it in, get it working, but the wiring, my God. Got wiring here, loads of stuff. And then we've got wiring here. Fucking loads of stuff. And then, look, there's the old one. Another bag of wiring and some more cameras. Yeah, because it's got a 360-degree camera. It shows you the top of the car. Yeah, I'm going to get Pierce on this job. Obviously, it doesn't come with fucking instructions either. There's no instructions anywhere, mate. Fuck all in English, fuck all in Chinese, to be honest with you. There's no instructions. So, yeah, I'll pop down to Jay's, get that sealed in there. Then I'll fit this stereo in. Yeah, I'll go outside and have a look now. Cheers. That's been collected today, so another space of mine. That's gone then. So, sold it months ago, didn't I? So that's going this afternoon. So in here, have a look at that key. Absolutely pissing it down. Horrible. Have a look. There we go. Look. Look at that. Look. Wicked. Look at that. We've got sat nav, we've got fucking. Just got to put Spotify on there now, I think. Yeah, man. I'm happy with that. I'm trying to figure out how to change this because I did have like a Google Maps up there and it was good, but it's gone now. So I can't figure out how to change that top screen, which is a pain in the arse. Well, yeah, looks nice today. I'm happy with that. Oh, fucking weather. My crank's not ready. It's being done as we speak, so I should be able to collect it first thing in the morning. So a busy day tomorrow. I'll get the crank and see what I can get done tomorrow, man. So that's why I've pissed about all this today. So what time is it now? 3 o'clock now. 4 o'clock that car will be gone. But at least I've got a big fucking noise system in here now. And it's loud as fuck. See you later. I'm back. Fresh MOT on my Ranger, thank fuck. Thanks to my mate Matt. So I've been over there, sorted that. Come back, but the roads are atrocious. There's a red weather warning. telling us not to drive and everything. So that's how it should look. No? Nice and clean. So I think some steel's got in there, some foreign objects. Either killed the pump or the pump's failed and thrown some steel out. You know what I mean? It's one of them, catch-22. Did this go first? Did that go first? Just don't know. You can't tell. It's just, yeah, you can't tell. But it's all cleaned up now. Start putting the bugger back together. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to stay in here though, because this roof is taking a right kicking. Thankfully I brought the replica in the other day. That's in the drawer now. It was a little wet the other day, look, so it's all dried off now. That'll be staying in here. Need to sort space out because it needs to go there really, but I've got to get the doors off, start cutting panels back. I really need to just chop it up really and get back down to the starting point. What I'm going to do, get the seat out, give the seat back to Jason because he's having all his interior retrimmed. I'm going to take these rear windows out as well and give him them because I don't want to keep them here. I'm going to sprag it up with some box section from there to there before I cut the panels out the floor. Yeah, start chopping them out the back. So we'll cut that, doors off, cut that on the other side, floor out, get it spragged up, boot it off. What I don't want to do is like start here and go backwards. I want to rip it all apart and then know what we're dealing with. Yeah, it's nice because it's got genuine cosy bonnet on. Look, no replica, no fake shit here. They've messed about with this to stop water going in here. I don't know if you see that boosted Dan's videos, but he's had to modify his top cover, stop it rubbing. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to drop this engine down an inch. Yeah, we'll get it an inch lower, so we can run standard cosy vent then with no chopping and shit, because it looks crap. Yeah, we'll run it lower. Group A mounts run them lower anyway, so I might just bang some Group A mounts, build some Group A mounts for it. Anyway, that'll be done before paint. Let's get the bodywork and stuff done first. I want to get this engine back together. But you can't hear what it's like. It don't sound so bad at the minute, but you can't hear what it's like here. It's absolutely horrific. And I've got thousands of trees on my property, so I need to go and keep track of what's going on with my trees. I need to get my generator out in case the power block because we get power cuts here in this bad weather. So I'm going to go and dig my generator out, I think, and leave this for today. If the weather calms down, I'll come back in and start putting this engine together. What I am chuffed with is I haven't been able to get these for a long time. One sec, let's put that there. Because we've gone +5 on the rod big ends, I've managed to get king bearings. Well, I didn't. The gentleman at the machine shop did. He's got me oversize and standard mains. But king bearings, you know, I haven't been able to get king bearings for ages. So I really rate these bearings, brilliant bearings. So, because I've had these bearings last the season and I've gone to rebuild it and I haven't bothered changing them because they've been absolutely mint. So why fix what's not broken? So I've had these bearings last 2 race seasons before any sign of wear, and then I've changed them anyway. But they could have lasted 3. Well, now 2 full race seasons, hard seasons as well. I do rate these bearings. So, what have we got here? Got myself some instant gaskets and some well seal. Don't know if you know about well seal, but people use it on head gaskets. Because this has been on and off a couple of times, it's skimmed, it's nice, do you know what I mean? But I might put some well seal on the new gasket, top and bottom. It just helps with any intolerances. Yeah, I have never done it before, but I am tempted. Because it's such high compression this as well, can use all the help it gets. I might try it. It doesn't go hard either, it just wipes off. So it's not like you struggle to get the head off in the future. Might give it a go. Right, see you in a bit. Afternoon, it's 1 o'clock. I've been in here since 8 o'clock this morning. When I came in this morning, this was in 100% pieces. Now the bottom end's together. I haven't got a pickup pipe on or sump on yet, but the crank's in, pistons and rods are in, cams are in, it's all timed up. Just doing the oil pump now. Oil pump's on, but rated pressure springs in there. So yeah, look, we've got nice turn on that. Feel the compression in there as well. So new sprocket, well, second-hand sprocket, but it's off another engine. So like I said, everything's been replaced. So, brand new arm, new tensioner, new chain. Yeah, everything's brand new. New head gasket. So I've replaced the lot. Just going to sort an oil chain up now for this, and we'll start then. We'll turn it over, and I'll put the pickup pipe and the sump on, and see if I can't find a new. I put the last new gasket I had on Lee's on that one. I'm trying to find a decent gasket for this one. Yeah, I'm going to take that off as well, because remember there's no thermostat in there, so I'm going to see if I can fit a thermostat in there. Yeah, we're getting there. See you in a bit. Well, it's 5:10. I cracked on, and the engine's back in the hole. I wanted to get it back in because I want to bring Jason's replica back in. I don't want to leave it outside anymore. I broke a clip off somewhere. Wasn't being used anyway. So yeah, back in the hole. All I've got at the minute is front engine mount, rear engine mount, but it's in. It'll hold. It's not going to fall out. I'll take it back up in the air, and then tomorrow finish the install and get it running again. I haven't got any of the oil that I run here. 550 I put in there, racing oil. So what I'm going to put in there, I have got a shitload of running in engine oil, and because the rings have been out, I haven't honed the bores or anything. Bores still looking at the bores, they're still bedding in. They're really clean, so I'm going to put some running in engine oil just to get it up and running, get up to temperature, do some test runs until the 5W50 arrives, and then I'll drop it out and change the oil. But yeah, I'm happy how she's getting there. So tomorrow he's just buttoning up, throttle body's back on, exhaust back on, oil and fluids and radiator and whatnot. So hopefully by tomorrow lunchtime should be up and running outside, up to temperature, ready for testing again. So yeah, we're getting there. See you later. Morning, it's Thursday, fucking 10 to 11. And my mate Eddie's been round again, and this morning he asked me if I could put a splitter on and side spats. So, do you remember this was here? Sunday, fucking Sunday, and I did the stereo. Well, I put some side spats on, but I thought it was turning up here with a made to fit splitter. He's going, nah Kev, it's universal. Fuck me, so I've had the angle grinder out, I've had to take the original bib off. Well, like splitter, whatever was on there, grind down a fair few bits. It's on there. It took me like 45 minutes or something. So it's on, man. Eddie's happy, ain't you?
It's looking good.
His missus is here. She says, you don't want to be on camera, do you? Don't want to be on YouTube. Do you want to be on YouTube? There she is. Say hello.
Hello.
There he is. Oh, you're taking your rubbish with you?
I'll take this, man.
So you come to Wales and there's fucking brummies. Do you know what I mean? I moved to Wales and they fucking follow me. It's like crackheads, do you know what I mean? You spot another one a mile away, can't you? Do you know what I mean? It's right, isn't it? Crackhead can find another crackhead like that. Do you know what I mean? Brummies. Fucking magnets, brummies are. So yeah, but look at that. You happy with that, ain't you?
Yeah, man, buzzing.
So painting the wheels black next, red calipers and a full exhaust system. Got loads of things planned for it, ain't you?
Yeah.
Looks nice,
but
man.
surely it's coming.
Yeah, man. So that's my Thursday morning. So I'm gonna fuck about with my Ranger now. I might try and get the race car up and down the road again because the video footage from yesterday was shocking. It looked like it's filmed on a potato, didn't it? So what it is, it's
naughty,
yeah. What it is, it's the you know the thing you put the camera on, the bracket.
Stand light,
yeah, it broke, so I had to use the waterproof cover bracket, and it's muffling the sound on it like it's shit, man. So I'll try and do another one today. Well, see you in a bit. Right, I'm gonna move about. I wanted to piss about with this today because I wanted to put a light bar on the top, but see I've painted that one black and the rest are silver. That's because the rest keep reacting. And I wanted to rattle can them. That one needs redoing anyway. So I've been down to speak to Jay nicely, puckered up my lips. Know what I mean? Said, please Jay, dropping this off tomorrow. He's going to paint those roof bars for me. Just rattle can them, quick job, but I can't do them without them reacting. It's pissing me off. I ain't got the patience. So Jay will do that tomorrow. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to do the tracking on this now, get the tracking boards out, see if I can get the tracking better on this. Try and do another run with the camera, tidy up, and that's me done for the week in the workshop because tomorrow I've got house duties to do tomorrow. Housework, need to clean my house. So let's see if I can get the tracking done on this and give it another run. Then spoke to Jason, who owns this. He's going to come and get these rear windows and the seat for him because I wanted to start putting spragging in there and stuff, but I don't want to get any welding spatter or grinding dust or anything near this glass. I don't want to take the glass out and leave it on the floor in case these are irreplaceable. So he's going to come Monday, I think. Going to take the seats out, get the windows out, give them to Jay so he can take them away with him, and then I'm going to get the boot lid off, doors off, weld it up, and start cutting away at it next week. Yeah. Oh, see if we can do some tracking. Tracking done. Got a pretty much 0 and 0, so I like a little toe out on the front, but no, pretty bang on. So let's see if I can fix this camera. Friday, we're down at the main man Jay's, Jam Details, and look at that. What a job. Look at that. Awesome black. And I was going to rattle can them, and you didn't, did you? What have you used?
2K Director Metal.
Look at that, look. 2K. Look at that. And he's. Yeah, so Tig did all the prep, and Jay painted it, and he's done. I've got 2 bars there as well. There's 2 bars there as well, crossover bars. So I've got to get 2 new ones for the back. The 2 that I've got go across there, and the 2 that was on there was shit. So obviously I want it ready for a 10 bucks next year as well. So yeah, buzzing with that. And that's the end of my week's video, bruv. You know what I mean? Because got to upload all my. Have you seen the videos of me F2 yesterday?
I haven't seen it.
Ain't you seen it? I'll show you in a sec. Yeah. So right, that's my week done. See you later.